Our world is full of beauty, but beneath the surface light, a reality that defies human explanation. From the darkest unexplored depth of our ocean to the most haunting, mysterious hidden in plain sight, Earth's holds secret that science is still trying to unlock. In today's documentary, we are diving deep into one of the most unbelievable places on our planet. A journey that will challenge everything you think you know. So sit back, clear your mind, and let's uncover the truth together.
Imagine trekking through the vast, sun-baked expanse of Western Australia. Suddenly, you come face to face with a colossal, frozen wave of solid granite. Located near the isolated outback town of Hayden, this geographical anomaly measures nearly 50 feet high and stretches 350 feet across the arid landscape. Its vertical curves are streaked with striking bands of blood-red iron, dark gray carbonates, and amber gold minerals flowing down like liquid modern art. Today, we are launching an epic cinematic expedition to explore the ancient subsurface weathering that sculpted the stone wave, the rare mineral physics painting its vibrant lines, and the majestic, echoing silence of Australia's deepest desert shield. Billions of years in the making, this single-block granite cliff face stands with absolute structural perfection against the desert floor. To understand how a massive rock face could mimic the fluid geometry of a crashing ocean wave, we have to look past the obvious surface elements. This structure was not carved by relentless desert winds or ancient surface rivers. Its true origins take us back nearly 3 billion years into Earth's deepest crystalline history. Wave rock is actually the exposed edge of a massive, ancient granite monolith known as the Hayden Rock Inselberg. Millions of years ago, the flat desert floor was much higher, burying the base of this granite monolith entirely. As rainwater soaked into the surrounding soil, it mixed with decaying organic matter, turning into a highly acidic moisture. This acidic water became trapped against the rock's subterranean base. Slowly, it systematically dissolved the softest layers of granite underground, hollowing out a deep, seamlessly curved concave wall in the dark. Only when the surrounding layers of desert sand eventually eroded away over millennia did this beautifully sculpted subterranean wave breach the surface and meet the open sky. While underground weathering gave the rock its sweeping geometry, its hyper-saturated color banding requires an entirely different set of natural mechanics. The rock behaves like a giant natural canvas painted by precise water chemistry. During heavy winter rains, water pools on the flat summit plateau above the wave. Up there, it dissolves rich, ancient deposits of iron oxide and carbonate minerals. As this chemical brine reaches the ledge, it spills over and flows smoothly down the curved rock face. The intense desert sun hits the flowing water and evaporates it almost instantly. This rapid flash evaporation leaves behind permanent vertical stripes of ochre yellow, blood-red iron rust, and jet-black manganese oxides. Because these minerals continually bleed into one another year after year, they create an evolving geometric tapestry that makes the hard, ancient stone look as though it is actively melting under the blistering outback heat. The final layer of this natural illusion relies on shifting, cinematic light play, driven entirely by the rock's unique overhanging geometry. Because the top of the cliff curves outward by several feet, it acts as a massive canopy. This projects a deep, permanent shadow matrix across the inward curve that evolves dramatically as the sun tracks across the sky. When the intense morning heat rises off the desert floor, it creates a shimmering mirage. This thermal layer distorts the base of the rock, engineering the optical illusion that the titanic wave is actively rolling and breaking across the landscape. As the sun peaks directly overhead, sharp, volumetric beams of light slice past the overhanging ledge. They strike the mineral bands, causing tiny quartz crystals embedded in the granite to spark and cast dancing golden light patterns across the red and gray stone. By manipulating geometry, light, and ambient heat, the stone effectively projects a constant illusion of fluid kinetic movement. Yet, the true weight of this location extends far beyond its structural physics. It is defined just as deeply by its profound cultural history and atmospheric isolation. For thousands of years, the local Noongar people have protected this site. They revered it as a sacred sanctuary, a monument to immense natural power created by the Dreamtime spirit, the rainbow serpent. Surrounded by the vast, unnavigable expanses of the Australian interior, the sheer scale of the desert acts as a protective barrier. It shields the rock from the modern world, preserving a sanctuary of pure natural silence. As the day ends, a dramatic atmospheric shift takes hold. The hot desert winds drop away completely, leaving the sprawling landscape wrapped in absolute stillness. Stepping beneath the massive stone canopy in this absolute stillness creates a sensory isolation. The thick walls absorb every echo, leaving behind only the rhythmic hum of the ancient earth. The stone shield of Western Australia redefines our perception of desert beauty. It proves that when subterranean water and deep time act in perfect harmony, they can recycle a hard granite monolith into an immortal masterpiece of flowing art. It stands as a breathtaking reminder that our planet is still guarding massive, untouched fortresses of primeval energy right out in the open. What captivates you the most about this frozen wave? Is it the underground acid rivers that carved its perfect curve, or the brilliant bands of iron that paint its stone face? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this full, breathtaking deep dive into Earth's most beautiful hidden geography, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another solo documentary. Thank you for listening to this episode. Stay curious about our wild planet, and I will see you in the next video.